Looks like we got some booster packs as well. Oh, a Jabberwock. All the desert dwellers are now represented.
Hope to see you again sometime.
It's so nice. Come on, take a look around.
Accessories. Same old stuff.
Thank you so much.
Blessings of the planet be upon
Everything's looking pretty good so far. What is going on, Red?
I was born and raised here, in this canyon. I was to become a watcher of the veil like those before me, until I was taken by Shinra. Now that I'm home and have repaid my debt to you, I plan to serve my village once more. I appreciate all that you've done for me. Thank you.
We're really gonna miss you, Red.
Oh, don't say that. You're only making this harder. I mean, I wish we had more time, but this is my duty.
I suppose it was your duty to act the old man.
I wanted you to treat me as an equal, not a dog.
Nana, is that you, my boy?
Coming!
Look at the pupper.
So, was that goodbye?
Nah, I'm sure we'll see him around the canyon. The real question is, why'd we come here? To learn the secrets of planetology. Come on!
Can't forget that materia.
As for me... that'll do. I'm gonna steal some shut-eye, if you don't mind.
Then we can see the sights.
But we saw the sights.
Devote yourself to our... Learn well the joys of giving.
That is adorable.
We are not made lesser for it.
Kind of makes you wonder how much sleep deprivation is going on, considering Kate Sith's true nature. Alright, so we got our... Oh. We've got another... Oh, never mind. We went this way. I guess we'll run into another champion this way.
The energy all around you.
I am feeling the energy.
The bonfire symbolizes the life of the planet.
The cards may serve as a conduit for the very wisdom of the planet. Traveler, you've more than a passing interest in Queen's blood. It has bewitched you. Be at ease. It is only natural to hear its call. Queen's blood is of the planet and for the planet. It, like all things, is part of the great cycle that connects us.
Are you sure about that?
Each and every card holds within it a greater purpose, one that belies their form. Come, join me in a match that you too may glimpse the truth of our great mother.
Sure. We probably do need to switch up, like... we got a bunch of new stuff here. I'm not sure what they all do either. View toggle details. When destroyed. Yeah. When played, lower the power of ally. Ooh, man. So you'd have to play a debuff where you debuff yourself to get some big gains. I'll stick with this just because I'm stubborn. See what we can do here. Oh, I see. You're gonna play it that way, huh? We got Cactar. We're playing some of the old hits here. Do we have enough to crowd them out? I shouldn't have done that. I should have done some. Oh, should have gone for that other. Yeah. Okay, so give him that one to play with. Okay. That's fair. I can't play any more cards. Let's see what happens. I may have gotten this. I can play. Gotcha. Just add some insult to injury. It's basically centered around augmentation and control. Two-Face, the Harvey Dent card. Raise power of allied enemy cards on affected tiles by 4, lower their power by 4 if enfeebled.
A turn I did not expect, which confirms my fears. A strange, wicked pall hangs over the life stream, and a similar dark energy has corrupted Queen's blood. Be careful.
Because you lost?
These pleasures belie the thorns beneath that will bleed you slowly and surely. Many devotees have succumbed to the darkness of which I spoke. Too many. Remember, the cards are a link between us and the planet. If you are in trouble, reach out. She shall answer. Oh, great mother, hear my prayer. Watch over your son.
Thank you. Red taking the elevator up? Yes, indeed. Torch elevator, that'll lead us back to where we were.
Lift your gaze to the heavens.
Oh!
Watch as the clouds drift through.
We can talk to the lads.
A lot of folks downplay the planet's peril, but if they saw the weapons up close like we did, they'd have no choice but to acknowledge how bad it really is. Folks around here, though, they get it. They want what's best for our planet. You can see it in their eyes. Wonder if it ain't too late to recruit them to Avalanche.
I don't know if that's really their style, Barrett.
I say we replace the stuff with wind power.
Yeah, down with Shinra. We'd be so much better off without.
Lift your gaze to the heavens.
Okay, so that means Yuffie's out here somewhere too.
Secret lands have been rich in spirit.
And Kate is very much asleep.
All born of one mother, with boundless love for her children. She serves as
What do we got over here?
A seminar is in progress. Please be respectful.
The Planetology Assembly.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Alright.
Lately I felt like I could make out with animals all the time I've spent here.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others, or to focus on deepening our own?
For the practice of mindful breathing, we can tap.
Hey, Yuffie.
Since time
My precious materia, where are you? No need to be shy, come out. Yuffie's gonna take you home.
and trace the whistling winds
That one needs a little bit of work, Yuffie.
of life and our adventure.
So who's the dude with Terry Bogard as the cameraman?
Region's greatest players.
Al Roker.
Oh, it's our very first catch of the day, folks. We have ourselves a challenger. Hello, sir. Care to tell the folks at home who you are? Ha ha ha. Could this shark be more of a guppy? Well, I spy a row of razor-sharp teeth in this little fishy's maw. You might be the QB killer we've been waiting for, but there's only one way to find out. That's right, our audience doesn't want to hear commentary, they want to see blood. To up the ante, our challenger's opponent will be none other than your host with the most, me, Bernard.
So what you got here, Bernard? And why is Cloud wanting his face seen on the telly? Good, good. Basically, crowd him out. If possible. Ew. Alright, that buffed the giant snake up quite a bit. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Okay. Oh, he still has cards to play. Why? Mm-hmm. He's got the same kind of card I do. That is nasty. Okay. This is the only chance I really have. Oh, I won. Sick. He had that robe buffed up pretty nasty, though. When first enfeebled, lower the power of enemy cards on by 2.
Talk about carnage, am I right? I'm lucky I got out of that match with my limbs intact. Today's shark is a ferocious man-eating menace. He made a serious splash with some ruthless moves. Players the world over have got to be shaken in their boots. Something tells me this beast is about to upset the QB food chain. Better start swimming. Congratulations to you, sir, for an incredible match. Though we found the canyon's resident shark, the fun never ends on this show. Stay tuned because we've got more coming your way.
Delete that footage.
Since time immemorial.
Tell me, is it better to spread the teachings of planetology to others?
Alright, looks like all roads lead where Red went. Hey!
Fancy running into you here. Say, how about I get a shot of you giving thanks to the planet?
I'd like to devote the rest of my life to studying planetology.
The beauty of this place is unreal. Pictures can't do it justice. Wonders such as these have to be experienced in person. I want to believe I can capture this magic. I'm looking for spots with a spiritual feel, if you know any. So expansive.
I probably do.
Our
Yepers.
The greatest artist. The way the shadows carve out the
She would never forsake us.
Oh, time to actually head up to the observatory. I've been looking forward to this part. Elevator go up. Elevator stop. Look at that, guys. We have explored all of that, or most of it at least. Hello.
Ah, not so fast. Sorry, but visitors aren't allowed in here. You see, this is where we keep all our valuables. Ah, not so fast. You see, this is
it was worth a shot, right? Casual burglary. Oh, here we go. Nice stargazing spot.
Only those who have the key, as well as fellow Bugenhagen's permission, are allowed inside.
Bugenhagen. Love that name.
If we've anything to fear, it is not our fellow man, nor any creature big or small, with whom we share our home.
Oh, these are the friends I was talking about.
Thank you for looking after Marmaduke. My name is Bugenhagen. I teach planetology here in the canyon. One could say I know a thing or two about our world.
A thing or two? I doubt there's a thing or two you don't know about it.
Well, it might seem that way to a child like yourself.
I'm not a child anymore. I'm 48.
40 what?
Nanaki here has a long life ahead of him. In human terms, I would say he's about 15 or 16 years old.
That's more than old enough. I can protect our Vale and everyone in it. Which is more than I can say for my good-for-nothing father.
Speaking of the members of our little community, have you announced your return to one and all, Nanaki?
Not yet. Be right back.
But where are my manners? Please, come in and have a look around.
Ooh, I cannot wait. Thank you. I love the floating around on the orb.
We have Professor Gass to thank for a full half of the research materials archived here.
Dude. Okay. Oh, a little bit of everything. Okay, cool.
Have my devices piqued your curiosity? They are essential to my studies of the planet.
We have Professor Gass to thank for...
That records fluctuations in various energies. I must ask that you handle it with care. It's a rather delicate device, you see.
So many books.
Whoa! Those devices are testing the pull of gravity. While that may appear to be little more than a glistening mineral at a glance, it is in fact a crystallized collection of our planet's memories.
And yet, it's like you're
Raw materia.
planet's wisdom. Don't you worry, my dear. To bring out the full depth.
That's a scale model of our planet and the surrounding stars. One could say the dust it's collected represents the people who live upon it.
Man, this would be the life.
Do you recognize that little scamp? I'll have you know that in his childhood, Nanaki was quite a handful.
I hope we get to see this place at night.
That is one of the first Mako detectors ever built.
Did Cloud setting it off?
Though I suspect it can't detect much now.
What's over here?
Let's not be hasty. I'll show you that room later. That right there is a type of a current generator.
We're familiar.
It harnesses the power of the wind to produce new airflows of its own. Perhaps you've encountered them before during your travels.
And I'll try not to take it personally. Oh, there it is. Wow.
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time.
Mind your manners in front of fellow Bugenhagen.
See, this is where we should take in the photo for snaps.
There's so much we have yet to learn about the universe.
You won't find a larger telescope on the planet. With it, you can see to the edge of the galaxy. There's no better view of the stars than through this scope. But the lens could do with some cleaning. My apologies.
The planet connects us, one and all.
Is there anything else?
The lights we observe here have traveled to us from the far reaches of time and space. To gaze at the stars is to gaze into their past, what they once were.
Is he back down at the door now?
That again, huh?
Ooh.
That's
a weapon?
Crying out. A sorrowful dirge indeed. One I've heard all too often of late. This tubing allows us on the surface to hear the inner voice of the planet.
What we just heard didn't come from the planet, though. That was definitely the voice of a weapon.
You seem awfully sure of yourself, miss.
Because we saw them with our own eyes. 2 in the Corel and Gungaga reactors. They were loud and huge.
A fascinating account, were it true. However, such grand delusions could be a sign of Mako poisoning. Do see a doctor.
Excuse me?
Oh. Yes. That would do them some good. Judging from everything you've said, the 3 of you are unfamiliar with basic planetology. But it is never too late to learn. Please, come with me.
A planetological review, huh? There will be a test afterward.
I present to you our planetarium. While the Shinra building features the latest iteration, this particular one is my original design. Now then, without further ado, this is only the beginning.
A shooting star!
Planetology is not simply the study of the cosmos and the celestial bodies that dwell in it. Rather, it is a quest to comprehend the cyclical nature of life. Behold, the planet we call home. It was from its soil, so teeming with life, that mankind was born. And like all living things, man is fated to die. So, what happens next? The body withers and returns to the planet. But what of the mind, the spirit, the soul? Much like its former vessel, it too returns whence it came. To the great river where all intertwine and circle the planet without end. A cycle of continuous convergence and divergence. The ceaseless ebb and flow that is the life stream. An apt name, though it is as much a reservoir as it is a stream, being the sum of the planet's spiritual energy. It is the very essence of our star, the blood coursing through its planetary veins. If ever that essence were to be entirely depleted,
I would like that planetarium. I'll put in an order.
of course, these are but basic principles of planetology.
So you're saying that Mako is spiritual energy, which we're using up?
Just so. Siphoned from the planet and processed for industry, that energy can no longer fulfill its true purpose. It is fated to fuel man's machinery, then fade away.
Okay, but does it actually fade away? I mean, what if it doesn't? What if it just returns to the life stream in a different form? Is that possible?
A novel theory, suggestive of a lack of understanding. However, that can be overcome with time and education.
He does not want to accept new ideas. Oh.
Please escort this young lady to our seminar room, would you?
Right this way. Okay.
Hey, can I come?
Nope. I like the artifacts too. That's a nice touch.
Got a question. Planet runs out of energy. It and everything on it dies, right?
Yes.
There any way to avoid this? Like, making the spiritual energy stronger?
Why are you asking me such things? I'm sorry. I've come to realize that I'm somewhat stuck in the past.
Welcome back, Tay. You missed the planetarium scene.
In which humanity exerts unprecedented influence over its environs. And as both the planet and society evolve, so too must science. And yet it seems that I cannot. Perhaps I'm much too old of a dog to learn any new tricks.
I guess we'll go visit the seminar and see what's what. Well, here, let me show you the observatory at least.
The lights we observe here have traveled.
Nothing is as beautifully complex as the cosmos.
Mm-hmm.
What they once were, eons ago.
Can't say I'm all that interested in the future.
It is very much an impressive rig. Okay.
Thanks so much for taking such great care of Nanaki for us. Fellow Bugenhagen instructed me to let you take anything you think might prove useful on your journey. Check out the storeroom when you have a chance.
Neat. Parting gift. Gimme. Maybe we can find a weapon in here? That would be quite nice. Ooh, 5 Moogle medals. That's neat. $5,000 gil. I bet this is going to lead to that other doorway. Give me like a celestial blade or something. How cool would that be? Ooh. I see a weapon. What's it gonna be? It's probably for bread. Crystal megaphone. Another thing for Kate Sith. Okay, fine. You were leveling up with him anyway.
Right this way.
No. So once we're done with this, I guess we'll do the proto relic or wherever those fountains need us to, whatever we need to do with them. Queen's blood.
Put your faith in our great.
This village is lame. Did you know none of the materia here is even real? And don't get me started on the planetologists. Bunch of blowhards in love with the sound of their own voice.
Ever keeping calamity at bay. If people ever.
And snaps his photo. Got to remember that.
Tell me.
I heard from fellow Bugenhagen. By all means, please come and join the seminar. Follow me if you would.
Which
already I think
is a more worthy pursuit?
Okay, I will here in a second. I gotta... What's up, Barrett?
Look at this. They're holding some festival today called the River of Lights. Thinking it could be worth checking out.
First, a detour.
They choose which person is thrown into the Wicker Man.
I ask you this: who among you has looked inward into the universe of the...
A seminar is in progress.
Blessings of the planet upon you. Fellow Bugen
And also with you.
sent word that you might be joining us. You are more than welcome to do so.
My old man.
Please continue on into the assembly.
Me spending all my time indoors. According to him, A big kid like me was using twice as much spiritual energy as other folks, and I was a burden.
What about you, miss? You must have a story to share. Please.
Me? Okay.
I got slashed in the stomach by a monster.
Where to begin? I fell into the life stream. I don't have words to describe it, except beautiful, maybe? It was a lot to take in. Feelings of kindness washed over me. Long forgotten memories came flooding back. It was a warm, comforting place. But there was also conflict. A war between the planet and its enemies. And we can't let them win. We need the planet, and it needs us. We have to rise up, fight back, defend it from this terrible threat. Thing is, I don't know how to do any of that. And I hoped you might have the answer. I'm not criticizing planetology or anything, and I'm not trying to scare anybody either. I just... You know... Never mind. This is all coming out wrong.
Please, do not be discouraged. Should you ever wish to try again, we would be more than happy to listen. What matters is that you keep challenging your beliefs. Stop doing that, and the answers will forever elude you. On that note, I think we should adjourn for the evening. The River of Lights is almost upon us, so let us head to the torch.
You did great, Tifa.
I'll see you at the festival.
But first, we rummage.
The River of Lights. Once a year, we gather the souls that have drifted to our veil and return them to the planet whence they came. I heartily encourage you to join us in this ceremony.
Oh, it's like ascending from FF10?
Seminar being.
I think meditation has been...
All the time I've spent here?
We are siblings, all.
Is there anything else cooking?
Your gaze to the heavens.
The heavens! Every time I hear the phrase the heavens, all I think about is Dynasty Warriors. Good old Shang Liao. Well, we get to talk to everybody. Okay.
Look at them, gathered around the fire. Just like us that day. Me and Mom and Dad. If only we could do that again. Never mind. Just forget I said anything.
I'll lend an ear.
Whenever I think about my mom, my chest swells with so much pride, I feel like it'll burst. But when it comes to my dad, Sorry, I can't. Still not ready.
Okay.
When you die, you return to the planet? Psst, that has literally got to be the dumbest thing I have ever heard. Once you die, that's that.
Why do you think that?
I just do. I believe in anything else until I see some actual proof.
That's fair.
Put your faith in our great mother. She would never forsake us.
I had the pleasure of talking to a mentor. Said it was presumptuous of me to think I could save the planet. She decides her own fate, you see. As rain cleanses the skies, so too does she cleanse herself of filth. So what? We sit here and theorize while the planet rinses and repeats?
What do you want to do?
Not nothing, that's for damn sure. At the same time, though, I don't know if fighting's the answer anymore. Maybe it's time for some good old-fashioned introspection.
Kate.
Man, I can't. Some say we're like grains of sand on the beach of the universe. Fatalist idiots. Spend my whole life trying to prove them wrong, but sitting here looking up at the sky, you can't help feeling pretty minuscule.
Yes, indeed.
Did I sound as awkward as I felt?
You did good. Can't help it if they suck at listening. I got what you were saying.
I kinda wanted everyone to get it, though.
To hell with everyone.
Great advice. Thanks.
Some carry a fire that rivals even this. Like the youths who left the Vale.
Yeah, like, what is Aerith doing there?
So, I'm an ancient. As in, a steward of the planet. One of those ancients. Or, to be more precise, the only ancient. For the most part, it's been a source of pain. I've been held against my will. I've been watched. I've been ignored. Even hated. And it's been that way ever since I was little. My blood's been nothing but a curse. If I ever started to forget, something would remind me of what I was and bring me crashing back down to Earth. It was always the same. Time after time. I'd be shown a glimmer of hope, only to have it snatched away. I was never gonna be normal. That much was clear.
It's okay.
So my blood's been a curse, but it's also been a blessing. It's brought some wonderful people into my life, friends that I love. And for once, I think I'm okay. Happy, even. And all that pain feels worth it. Even if I can't lead a normal life, there is one thing I can do. Return their kindness. And try to make the most of what I've been given.
She had a better speech. Oh, they're sending the lanterns up. Okay. Well, it's like St. Elmo's fire almost. That's cool.
It is time!
Whoa!
Pretty sappy, huh? Meant every word, though.
Yeah, she done good.
So, this is where you've been, Nanaki.
What's up?
There's something of great import I need to show you. And by that I mean all of you. Join me, would you?
So, I'm gonna have to watch it back again.
Of the River of Light.
Wait, hold on.
For whatever reason, the ceremony has drawn a number of tourists to the Vale as of late. When I ask for their impressions, they often speak of how beautiful it was. Some claim they were even moved to tears. It's an overwhelmingly positive reception, I'm happy to say. To stir the human soul is no small feat, and it pleases me to know that the River of Lights possesses such power. Alas, my hopes to parlay their emotional response into a deeper intellectual curiosity.
Her story.
They have yet to be fulfilled. People are surrounded by cats, dogs, birds, and trees. They know that life is all around them, be it through the birth of a baby or the blooming of a flower. They bear constant witness to the blessed cycle of creation. Yet they've no interest in the welfare of our planet. Forgive me for sharing my idle thoughts. Keeping them to myself is quite a challenge.
Oh, we put the orb in overdrive. Run! So, I'm gonna have to watch it back, but was Red the voice that was talking to Aerith that we didn't recognize? Or was, if Red wasn't in the room? I'll have to see.
Well then, shall we proceed?
But I thought this door was...
Sealed so that none may enter? Why, yes. And by my own hand, no less. However, you've a trial to undertake.
I do?
If you wish to prove yourself and become a Watcher of the Vale, that is. I presume you are prepared.
Yeah.
I will also require your assistance in carrying out the trial. Much danger awaits within, and I wish to ensure his safety. When you're ready, simply say the word.
Undertake the trial. Alright, let's do this.
Then off we go.
Don't think there was anything else.
Now we follow the cave where it leads, deep as it will take us.
Oh, the whole gang gets to follow. Okay, that's good.
Has Nanaki told you anything about his parents yet?
No.
They were watchers, both of them. But they couldn't have been any more different. When our village came under attack, my mother fought with courage, with honor. She faced the enemy and laid down her life to save us. My father, though, he turned tail and ran. He was a coward.
So then, you still haven't forgiven him?
Why would I?
Oh, I see.
Gonna have one of those Jedi trials. Face yourself. The Chamber of Deception.
From this point onward, only two may proceed. He who shall undertake the trial and his observer.
Who's gonna observe?
I'll do it.
That would render the trial meaningless.
Oh.
But if not him... you'll do nicely.
Me?
Him? Really?
At least pretend not to hate me.
Whenever you're ready.
Ready.
It's kind of interesting too, because with the Barrett being part of that, he's the father who kind of sacrificed everything. Alright, by that, we got plenty of things to go. Oh, there's something else we can buy on sale. What? A Road Warrior bangle, which we already have. Oh, that music, though. That's interesting. Red, is there anything that we can... No. Let's get some sleep. Fire, ice, lightning, wind, healing, MP, autocast time, barrier, fortification. I think that might be the best thing. What we need to do here is buy some warding materia. So let me take care of that, and we will head into this trial.